Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank Queen Ahmadiyya Shakur for this story. And this is one of these really out in left field stories. And this is a guy, the Santiago Mayer of North Carolina, introduced this bill. He looks real nerdy, don't he? He does to me. So, anyway, a North Carolina bill proposing women who get abortions be executed sparked fury. So this is a bill this dude you're looking at introduced. Boy, I know y'all want to get your numbers up real badly, but that is way over the top. If you start executing women, then you have zero chance of getting your population numbers up. You know, really, you're handling it all wrong. Making threats and changing this and changing that, that's not the answer. You need to deal with your women, and y'all need to just fight it out among each other, instead of making this all public. I mean, things have changed dramatically since the overturning of Roe v. Wade in America. And it has sparked all kinds of protests, not only out in the streets, but on social media as well. And you see a lot of people coming out and voicing their opinion, or they're upset about it. Some people think it's a good thing and they're glad it's overturned. So you're seeing a mixture of different opinions. And I think that is a healthy way of hashing it out. But forcing somebody's hand, that's just going to make them rebel even more. And that's exactly what's happening. And it's going to continue to happen. So, y'all, a North Carolina bill proposing women who get abortions be executed sparked fury. Now, this bill is never in a million years going to get passed. I don't care what this dude introduced. This is never in a million years going to pass. But hey, it makes for good fodder online, right? A North Carolina bill proposing that women getting abortion should face the death penalty is sparking alarm on social media, despite it being highly unlikely to become law. Exactly. Although the bill was filed in February 2021 and received little support from state legislators, it received renewed attention on social media after viral tweets incorrectly stated it was introduced recently in wake of the Supreme Court's historic reversal of Roe v. Wade last month. Republicans in North Carolina just introduced a bill that make abortion punishable with death. Santiago Mayer, the founder and executive director of Voters of Tomorrow, a nonprofit focused on getting young people into politics, wrote in a tweet on Monday that has so far been shared more than 20,000 times. So it's very pro life to them. So I'm going to let you listen to this audio here. Never mind. Never mind. It's just text and music, and that's not going to do me any good. So, Republicans in North Carolina just introduced a bill that would make abortion punishable by death. And he got the bill here and everything. So, wow, I guess he's serious about this stuff. Okay, so the bill is HB 158, if you want to look this up. HB 158, which actually was introduced in the North Carolina House by Republican State Senator Larry Pittman on February 24th, 2021, and attracted only four other sponsors, according to the North Carolina legislator. This is according to their website. It was referred to different committees over the next few months and ultimately referred to the Commission of Judiciary in August of last year. The 2022 legislative session ended on July 1st, and Pittman, the bill proponent, is not running for reelection. A lot of my bills haven't even been giving a hearing. I don't think you should get a hearing on that one. Not that I'm for abortion. I'm not for abortion. I gave birth and I kept my baby. So I'm not for that. I'm glad he's alive and he's here. And you should be glad your children are here too. So he is complaining because all of his bills have not even been given a hearing since I've been here. Pittman said at a rally in support of the bill last year. This may not happen while I'm still here. We may not get it done this year. We may not get it done next year. But all I know is the Lord says, do it. And so we're giving it our best try. Pittman has been contacted for comment. The bill proposed an amendment to the North Carolina Constitution to define a distinct and separate human life as beginning at the moment of fertilization. It says any person who willfully seeks to destroy the life of another person by any means at any stage of life or succeed in doing so shall be held accountable for attempted murder or for first degree murder, respectively. First degree murder is punishable by life in prison or the death penalty under North Carolina law. It also proposed authorizing the use of deadly force to stop someone from getting an abortion. You wouldn't do that in a million years, but you won't hesitate to do. They won't hesitate to do that to people in the black community. But y'all not gonna gun down no women that are trying to get an abortion. Get out of here with this crap. This is garbage for real. So anyway, never it will never happen. They reserved that for us. So anyway, now it is saying I understand the desire to get folks fired up about abortion rights, but the bill filed in February 2021 by Larry Pittman, who said and done a lot of wild stuff, is scary. But to say that it was filed and leave out context is not good for North Carolina morale. Well, it's not going to happen. The morale of North Carolina will remain intact because this crap is never going to be, it's never going to go anywhere. Okay. So Mayer has deleted the fundraising link and corrected himself in a tweet thread. Voters for Tomorrow spokesperson told Newsweek. Though this bill was introduced last year, it proves the Republicans have been preparing for Roe v. Wade to be overturned so that they can take away the rights of women and others, Mayer said in a statement. And this is what he said to Newsweek. The bill would put people at risk of being murdered by the state for exercising control over their bodies. Others also furious about the content of the proposed bill. So he wrote in somebody by the name, I think this is the actress Patricia Arquette. She responded to it and she said, North Carolina state reps want to make it legal to murder pregnant women who were trying to abort, vote them all out. So the 9-year old who had an abortion or at 10 years old could legally be murdered at 10. America stop. So that's what she wrote on July 19th, 2022 at 12:51 a.m. on Twitter. Okay, another tweet from Muscles and Nursing. The North Carolina bill 158 would make it legal to murder a pregnant woman who intends to get an abortion if you're defending the life of the baby. Oh boy. Yeah, that like I said, this is so outlandish, it's not going to go anywhere. North Carolina state reps want to make it the legal right to murder women who are trying to abort. This is what the actress said. So I already read that. Okay. While the Republicans hold majorities in the state of North Carolina House and Senate, they lack the margins to overcome a veto by Democratic Governor Roy Cooper, a supporter of abortion rights. Republicans are hoping to have the supermajority needed to veto proof margins after the year's election and have pledged to take up additional abortion restrictions in the next legislative session. Cooper and the other Democrats have already made abortion rights a major campaign issue. So that's what's going on in North Carolina, y'all. This is so outrageous, but sometimes people do these things just to get attention, and somehow Santiago Mayer looks like an attention whore to me. So, what do you think about this, y'all? And I mean, this is fodder to me, the way I see it. But please tell me what you think in the comment section. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.